Hello everyone, I've had like my first request for a video, which is my all-time favourites. So you choose one product in each category, you know, like the ultimate favourite really. However, when I went through like every single category, it's been like way too many products, so I'm just going to do two separate ones, one for makeup and one for the rest of the items. Start with hair care. My ultimate shampoo is Rock. I really like this. It smells really nice. It smells like a little bit herbal and a little bit floral, a bit like a summer meadow. My hair can get a little bit nauseous with this, but I do find that I can skip conditioner every other wash. So just overall, I prefer this for winter use than summer, but I don't think I like any other. It's definitely the shampoo that I like most. I don't actually have a favourite hair conditioner. I don't really use the wash off ones. I tend to use the live-in conditioners, you know, like those spray ones, but I don't really have a favourite of those. I kind of go between a couple of different ones. So the next hair product I was going to talk about is La Bella Figura Bohemia Verde. It comes in this kind of box, and then you've got dropper bottle in here. It smells like jasmine, which is my favourite. It's got some other notes in it, but jasmine is the dominant one. It's my absolute favourite scent. And you can use this as a treatment oil, which is my preferred use for it, really. I do use it as a serum occasionally. I kind of just use the one drop, kind of very, rub it between my hands and kind of lightly go over like the ends if needed. I think it depends on your hair type, how well it will work for you. Mine is quite fine, so anything too much will just kind of waste it down. So I don't really like to use oil serums too much. But I do have this trick where I mix a little bit of it, just a couple of drops, like about 3 drops, with a little bit of this. So it's gonna like a little gel kind of texture, and then kind of smooth it over to be more like a gel serum, you know, like a bit more of a conventional one. But don't use too much of this. I'm gonna rub it all over my legs, because you don't want your hair to like become sticky. And the last hair product, that's a type of James Crown. It's a dry shampoo for fat hair. Like there's 2 colours, one for darker, one for lighter hair. Don't normally get on with dry shampoos, but I do try them from time to time because I think it's just like a really cool idea, and I don't like to wash my hair too often. But so yeah, this product has been sent to me to try it out, and I've actually fallen in love with it. It doesn't make my head itch, which is great, but that's the main problem I had with all of the other dry shampoos. And it can work really great as a texturizing powder. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm doing a review on it very soon. I'm moving on to skincare. Yeah, this product is also going to be something that's getting reviewed very soon. It's a Chris Moore cleansing balm. It's a very new release for him as well. I've got this given to me for a review at the Love Natural, Love Organic show, and it's since has become my favourite. This is the texture of it. Again, because I'm doing a review in the next 2 days, I don't want to give too much away, but it is very good. So that was my favourite cleanser. Doing toners. I've spoken about these before, so my favourite wipe off toner is the SW Basics, and my favourite spray on would be Yuli, whichever one of the 3, depending on the season really. For daytime, it's the Gaia cream, the raw face and body cream, or sometimes Lena Hansen serum, mainly this though. The do use a Lena Hansen. The reason why it's in my ultimate, it's actually my ultimate favourite for my neck and chest area. I can't really use anything else there. So there you go. It's, even if I don't use this on my face, it always gets used. But I do like this for nighttime as well. Favourite mask is the Body Deli Radiant Enzyme Peel. It's a Manuka honey based one. It's not that left in here, but you can just sort of get the, it kind of looks like a weird green loop. It smells really good though, and works like a treat, and it's very good at keeping blemishes at bay as well, due to the antiseptic properties of Manuka. It's just amazing all around. I've done a review of this before. For daytime SPF on my face, it's Davita, like I've mentioned before. It's really, really light. It sinks in into the skin brilliantly. I'm completely wasting it. But it's like, it's a little white, but it does rub in, and there's not much of a cast. Like I don't see any, like maybe there's a bit of a whitening effect, but it's not noticeable. But it kind of gives a soft focus to the skin. Moving on to body, don't have that many body products. So my favourite, I don't really like, there's a few butters that I like, but my all-time kind of favourite body moisturiser would be this serum. It's an oil, it's from Lotus Way, and it's like a wellness, well-being sort of product really. They're based, the sprays and the serum are based on the aromatherapeutic powers of flowers and plants and stuff. Lotus Way does a few of the different scents, like Infinite Love is supposed to like inspire self-confidence, but it's not that I struggle with confidence or anything like that for the moment. It's just I really like the smell of it. It's like a honey rose kind of smell. It provides moisture and a perfume. It lasts a while on the skin, which works great on during the summer when I'm not really that into wearing perfume all the time. The next body product that I have is sun lotion. I normally tend to do like the little, I like to have a couple of travel sizes. It's just easier to stick in your bag, and unless I'm going on holiday I don't really spend that much time in the sun, only here and there, and I don't really get through a big bottle of sunscreen. I really like Green People. I've been using this sun lotion for a couple of years. It's SPF 25. It does have phenoxyethanol, and like there's other couple of ingredients that I'm not like over the moon about, but out of everything that I've tried so far in the way like compatibility with my skin and consistency and like providing good protection, this has been a favourite. I would prefer if it was like SPF 30, but I haven't found one that I would like yet. In the shower I don't actually like shower gels that much anymore. Like for the past 2 years I've been more of a soap person. Like I do have quite a few that I like, and one of my absolute favourites is Osmia. I just don't have any on hand at the moment. Like I've got a little piece in the bathroom, but it's just not looking particularly presentable. So I've got this like little sample of Baby Beauty soap, the Miracle or the Legendary soap, like it's going for a name change. It's got oats and honey. Yeah, it's oats and honey soap. It provides like little mild exfoliation. It's just really, really good, really gentle soap. Absolutely adore it. I do have a full-size version in the bathroom, also not looking so presentable. So this one was like from my stash that I got given at a Love Natural, Love Organic show. Yeah, absolutely adore this. Like along with the Osmia and this one, they're like my shared favourites. For After Sun, I really like the Lily of the Valley aloe vera gel. I like to mix this with an antioxidant body oil. Antioxidants are like great at restoring your skin, you know, after sun exposure, and actually antioxidants are quite important for healthy skin, and they help like regenerative skin cells and fight through radicals. It's just when after sun exposure you your skin becomes naturally low on antioxidants, so it's quite good to restore it from both inside and out. And this is I like mixing the oils with the aloe vera gel for like its cooling effect. Feels a lot nicer than just a straight up oil after sun exposure for me. If I am not mixing it with the aloe vera gel, I would spray myself with George's mist. It's quite inexpensive, that's why I kind of use it both on my face and body. Some people say like the water would work just as well. I guess if you have filtered water at home and you put it in a fine spray mister, maybe. Like, I haven't tried it. I'm happy with this. I'm happy to pay the couple of dollars that it costs. I do like to have separate foot products, and my absolute favourite is the Gaia Cream's Gorgeous Foot and Leg Balm. I had it personalised for my blog. It's rainbow feet, like you can do that at no extra cost. It's got like a similar consistency to all the other creams. It's got a really nice scent, kind of a little bit lemony with a hint of peppermint. Yeah, I've noticed that in the summer the legs do start feeling a little bit heavy towards the end of the day, and this really helps, you know, with circulation and things, and like massaging it also is a big part of it. But I just feel like this product has really made the difference, and absolutely fantastic in terms of foot care. It makes it's not too greasy, so my skin on my feet is not too dry, but I do feel like they need some care, and it kind of helps with, it's antibacterial, so it really helps to like keep your feet healthy. I am a little bit prone to getting some rashes on my feet during summer, and this has like kept them at bay completely. Completely forgot to mention a spot treatment with the skincare stuff. This is the Osmia one. It is my favourite, but it is a joint favourite with Organic Pharmacy. It's just I've not really been breaking out for the past year at all, like maybe one spot in the whole year. So I've not really been using it much, so I didn't repurchase the other one, but like I really do like this. Deodorant wise is a little bit tricky. Like the best one I believe that I've tried so far is the Meow Meow Tweet. I've got the version. It smells really mild. Like I've tried some other deodorant creams and I didn't really like the scent. This one is like really mild lavender. This is the texture of it. It's really quite pleasant. It does have baking soda, so I am a little bit reactive to it. It does make me a little bit itchy, not as much as with some others, but what I found is if I mix it with this one, so I apply this first, the Nourish deodorant, which doesn't have any baking soda in it, and then I apply a little pea-sized amount, kind of divided between the two armpits of this, and together it works perfectly for me. Like kind of gets rid of any sensitivities that I have. So if you're not sensitive to baking soda, there you go, this is it. If you are and you're finding it difficult to find like a good deodorant that would work for you, try the mixture of these two. By itself, Nourish Organic deodorant is not, it's fine on a kind of lazy, not doing much day, but if you find yourself in a stressful situation or moving about a lot or it's really hot, like I find it doesn't really last that long, like maybe 4 to 5 hours. So, but together, perfect. Yeah, this is the end of my skincare favourites. Please do join me for the second part of this, which is the makeup favourites. Hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.